Welcome back to Season 3, Episode 2 of the Liverpool Career Mode, brought to you by the Last Minute Screamer. And we're back into Season 3. The season is fast approaching now, the new Premier League season. As you can see there, we started off the campaign well, beating Fulham on penalties in the Community Shield final. And it looks like we have a favourable start to the season. Aston Villa at home will probably be a tough game, and maybe the first game of the season against Bournemouth away. But we'll conclude August with a game away at Ipswich. But here we go, guys. We want to retain the title, and we've had a few offers here for quite a few players. Kirkes from Bilbao, it looks like, yes, but we're going to reject that because we haven't got enough backup. But this is a deal. It looks like Florian Wirtz's time at the club is coming to an end. He's not happy with his contract after the arrival of Jude Bellingham. So, yeah, he doesn't really fit into the system that we're going to adopt this season as well. With a holding midfielder rather than an attacking midfielder. Florian Wirtz, if we can get some money, we can get almost enough that it will cover the Jude Bellingham transfer, and it's Porto who have come in for him, and we want 160 for him if he's to leave, but Porto are not happy with that deal and they leave the negotiation table without Florian Wirtz. But I'm sure there'll be more interest for him as the episode goes on. So as I said at the start of the episode, guys, the season is fast approaching, and we are looking to shape this team now to make us a formidable force in England and in Europe. A few offers rejected there. And after Alvarez's injury, he's now recovered from that, and he is available for selection for the start of the season. But Ekitike, I think, will be the main man up front. Another offer comes in for Florian Wirtz, and it's a big offer from Dortmund, this. 142.7 million. Let's see if we can get the price a little bit higher and get enough money to sort. We need a new right back as well. We've spent a lot of money. We haven't really talked much about making signings because we've bought Jude Bellingham for a lot of money, and it's left us with a low budget. But we're starting to see some departures now, so hopefully the money will go up and we can make more moves in this career mode. We're looking at another holding midfielder and the right back. So hopefully we can get that. We can get enough money to get that over the line. Negotiations continuing here with Florian Wirtz and Dortmund, and they're not looking to go higher than. We want 150 for him minimum. If they don't give us 150, then there's no point entertaining it. And Dortmund are another team that turned down the massive asking price for Florian Wirtz. But he's 90 rated and he's still young, so we can get enough money for him. And talking about right backs, shall we bring this man back to the club, or shall we go and make some other signings? I'm liking the look of this Aramburu as well. Yeah, potential of 85, 26. He brings experience. He's a player that we may consider, but this should be our number one target, I think, for that right back position. Coyote from Inter Milan. These are the options for the right back position. Real Madrid have come in for an offer for Florian Wirtz. This could be big, guys. If Real Madrid will have the money from the Bellingham transfer. So in a way, it will be like a swap deal if we can get around about the same money that we got for Florian Wirtz that we spent on Jude Bellingham. So let's see what we can do. Let's sit down with Real Madrid. Let's try and thrash out a deal for Florian Wirtz. We're offering them 152, and they've accepted it. 152 million for Florian Wirtz. It's good business. And it really offsets that Jude Bellingham transfer if this can go through. But the season is about to start now, guys. And this is our team to start the first game against Bournemouth. Away at the Vitality Stadium. Iriola's back at the Vitality. And yeah, this is the team that we're going to go with. So we're not really going to. It's not much different from the end of last season, and it's a good 2-1 win there. Szoboszlai and Barcola with the goals. Bellingham come on just after half-time for his Premier League debut, but didn't really have an impact on the game. But we managed to get a 2-1 win against Bournemouth there. So we've had a couple of offers for young players here who haven't really featured in this career mode. And with it being the last season that we're going to do on this Liverpool career mode, I don't think we're going to see them. So we may as well get some money in for them and sort of use that to strengthen the first team. So we're fully equipped to challenge for that Champions League title. That's the big one that we want this season, guys. We want that Champions League. So we need our first team to be absolutely solid. If we can get good money here for Luis Kumas, we'll allow him to leave. We want about 22.5 million for him. He's rated at 18.5 million. They've dropped Valencia want 20.8, but I feel like we can get a little bit more. So we'll offer 21. And Valencia accept the deal. So it looks like Luis Kumas will be on his way out. He was on loan at West Ham last season, so his chances were limited. And if we can get over 20 million for a young player who hardly features, it's good business. And let's see what we can do with Bajcetic here. Again, he's not really going to be playing in this season, so I know he's a centre defensive midfield, but I believe that we need stronger than a 78 rated if we want to challenge for the Champions League. And yeah, we offer 13 million and PSV accept that offer. So Bajcetic could be on his way to Holland and Luis Kumas could be on his way to Spain. But one player that is going to Spain is Florian Wirtz. He's been a good player for us. He's scored some important goals. But with the arrival of Bellingham and the change of formation, Florian Wirtz's time at Liverpool has come to an end. And it's a good move for him and it's a good move for us. It works for everyone involved. We get a good amount of money for him and he goes into a very strong team in Real Madrid. But just thinking about it, let's hope that we don't have to play Real Madrid at any point in the Champions League, because you never know, Florian Wirtz could come back to haunt us at one point. But hopefully we don't ever cross paths with Real Madrid in this Champions League campaign. But the team we're putting together, I think is good enough, and I think we can do it. And I think we can go for the league as well. We've had a strong start against Bournemouth, a 2-1 win. And so another offer for Bajcetic come in there for Fulham. So he may well be staying in England. Last minute drama here with Bajcetic. Fulham have offered more money. I think this is the departure of Luis Kumas here. Or it could well be Bajcetic, but where's he gone to? Let's have a look. Oh no, it was Luis Kumas. So 21 million for him from Valencia. Never really played in this career mode. We've got a good bit of money for him though now to strengthen this team. Good luck in your future, Luis Kumas. It's a good move really to Valencia. And Bajcetic accepted the last minute offer from Fulham, and we've managed to get a little bit more money than we thought we were going to get from this transfer after PSV accepted a lower offer. So a little bit more money, almost 30 million bought in by two of the young players. So let's now attack that CDM position. And it's a player that Iriola's very familiar with. And it's a player that we've had on the shortlist since season 1. And I think now's the time to bring Alex Scott into the Liverpool team to strengthen up that centre defensive midfield position. He probably won't be a regular starter, but he'll be good to have on the bench, and he will start games throughout the season. We need to rotate this squad to stay in the hunt for every title that we can go for. So with a signing like this, it will be beneficial for everyone. We offer 50. We offered about 51 there, but they want 42 plus Harvey Elliott. But we don't really want to do that. God, they want 76.8 million for Alex Scott. I mean, we've got the money now with the Florian Wirtz transfer to Real Madrid. We've got enough money to go for good players. But Bournemouth are going to have to take a bit of time to think about the offer that we've just put on the table for Alex Scott. So we'll continue our Premier League campaign. It's the first home game of this season, and Bellingham makes his debut, his starting debut against Aston Villa. And the champions are at home. They return home for the first time. Let's see if we can build on our opening day win against Bournemouth with a very good fixture against Aston Villa. And as you can see, we've only made one signing so far, but it's Jude Bellingham. But now we have funds to attack a couple of positions with new signings. This squad could be something unbelievable by the time the transfer window comes to an end. And we're looking to dominate this game as well. And we're starting strong. Here's Ekitike, but the ball's gone out for a corner. Iriola there. A Premier League winning manager. A very impressive record for Liverpool. It will be his last season at the club. He's spent 3 seasons at Anfield. We're going to call it a day at the end of this and focus on FC 27 when that comes out. Let's hope that we can get this over the line and bring a lot of glory. We want Iriola to lift more trophies. 5 in his career so far at Liverpool. We want to build on that number. And Bellingham with a chance there. And 10 minutes into the game, we've had a couple of chances. A couple of half chances, really. But no goals as of yet. But the pressure's on, and this is how champions play. The team feels really rejuvenated in this new formation. We seem a bit more stable in the middle of the park. And the attacking players that we've got in centre midfield are able to get up and down really quick. So it feels like we've got a good balance with this squad and this formation. Unfortunately, we had to sacrifice Florian Wirtz to fit this formation. But it's given us money to go. We're in for Alex Scott at the minute to be that backup centre defensive midfielder. So let's see what we can do. Corner's played in and it's gone over. Aston Villa with their first chance of the game. Bit of a half chance from the corner, but couldn't direct it in. But they're starting to get a foothold in the game here, Aston Villa. And they're looking to attack here. Ball's played across. What can Villa do here? We seem to be holding them up. And that's good play by Musiala. Musiala running through. Here's Ekitike. What can he do? Ekitike slid through. Musiala. What a goal. The champions lead at Anfield in the first home game of the season. And it's this man here, Jamal Musiala, starting his second season with Liverpool. Wasn't massively effective last season, but he's started this season very well. He's settled into the club now, and he's fired us into the lead there to give us a deserved 1-0 lead here at Anfield against Aston Villa. And Jamal Musiala on the score sheet. And we're giving it away. And a sloppy play by Lewis Hall. And Villa, can they capitalise on this? And good defending there from Diamande. But the referee's given a free kick. And Villa with half a chance here from the free kick. Little dummy, has a shot. Great save by Karnazeki. That was going in. The free kick from about 20, 30 yards. Tipped over by Karnazeki. That's a great save, that is. And Villa are starting to get on the ball and into dangerous positions a lot more now. What can he do here? Held up in the corner. Whacked across. The header wide. And it's another chance that's gone begging. It's a tight game so far. There's been plenty of chances for both teams. Luckily for us, Musiala's given us the 1-0 advantage. Here's Bellingham. What can he do? Plays it in. Ekitike, good turn. And there's the second goal. The cushion is there now. 37 minutes into this game. Bellingham with the assist on his home debut. And Ekitike hasn't stopped scoring throughout this Liverpool career mode. Always been so consistent. And that's why it's his chance this season to be the main man up front. And that is some finish there. Curled around the keeper. And we have that 2-0 lead. And a very, very strong display from us so far. 5 minutes to go until half time. We have a 2-0 lead. Aston Villa looking to get back in there though. And we can spring forward again. There's a lot of space in the middle in this game and we're really capitalising on it. And that's a great ball from Ekitike. Bellingham. Oh, he's just put it wide. A chance for the new signing to give us a 3-0 lead. But he's just screwed it wide and hit the goalkeeper's bottle in the side netting. Big chance there for Bellingham, couldn't take it, but was in the right areas, and we all know what Bellingham can do. He just couldn't get his accuracy there, and the score stays 2-0. Ekitike's in again, it's 3. Before half-time, it could be game over because of this man with his second goal of the game. And what a player he is. This guy just doesn't stop scoring. And again, it's another chance he's created himself. He's gone through Gomez. And he's whacked it in to the left-hand side of the goal. 3-0 before half-time. In what was arguably our toughest fixture of this first month of the season. Yeah, with the last kick of the first half, we find ourselves 3-0 up. And this is what the Liverpool fans pay to come and see. And it shows that we are worthy champions when we go into a new season and we impress like this. Ekitike with 2 goals after Musiala had given us a lead. Aston Villa, they've had their chances, but they're not on the score sheet as of yet. And the way it's going, this could be a rout. We are very sharp in front of goal today. Every chance we get, we seem to be taking. Bellingham had a chance as well, which was it was close, but no cigar. But other than that, we are on fire in front of goal, especially Ekitike. Had an offer from Chelsea earlier in this career, in this season even. And if you haven't seen episode 1 or any of the previous seasons, make sure that you go onto the page, like, follow and subscribe for all the future content that we're coming up from the Last Minute Screamer. That is the tag for the YouTube. Saved there from Karnazeki. That's the tag for the YouTube. It's also the tag for the TikTok, the Last Minute Screamer. So please go over onto both pages. Make sure you like, follow and subscribe as we continue our last season with Liverpool in the FC 26 Career Mode series. And I'd love for you all to get involved so that we're ready for when we start with a new team. So Last Minute Screamer on YouTube and TikTok. Make sure you like, follow and subscribe. And Ekitike have a chance for a hat-trick. It's 4-0. That's a howler from Aston Villa. They tried to play out from the back. Ekitike's nicked it. And he's got a hat-trick in the first home game of the season. What were they thinking of? Ekitike, he's just stolen in. And then from about 12 yards out, he's just planted it past Martinez. And that should be game, set and match now. 4-0 up into the second half. And the gold patch on the shirt there shows you how good we are. Champions of England. We're looking to retain this title. And we've got a chance now to mix it up a bit. Get some fresh legs on. See this game out. Buzzing with this. Iriola is looking on with a big smile on his face. This team is gelling now. And we look so dangerous. It could be 5. It's a great save from Martinez. We walked straight through the middle there. Martinez made the save. And Kamara, what a centre midfielder he is. Steps in, wins the ball. Barcola plays it across. Headed. Bellingham saved again by Martinez. And the hat-trick hero Off he goes. With 10 minutes to go, Alvarez comes on. But Ekitike with a hat-trick today, winning the game for us 4-0 because of his goals and Musiala's. And now Alvarez has got a chance to open his account. Ball's played in, and he's got a score here. It's 5. What a performance this is. Julian Alvarez with the goal. After just coming on for Ekitike, our 2 strikers, banging form. And the crowd are going wild. 5-0 in your first home game of the season. What a marker that sets. And Bellingham with 2 assists today, starting his Liverpool career in very timely fashion. Alvarez with the goal, 5-0 against Aston Villa. And that should be, if we can keep a clean sheet, our goal difference already will be lovely. But Aston Villa looking to get a consolation here as we edge towards the end of the game. It's a good bit of play, nice play, good block there from Diomande. But the chance is still on for Villa. Ball's played across, it's a goal. We don't manage to keep the clean sheet. And Cody Gakpo, who was our player from season 1, we sold him to Aston Villa in season 2. And he has scored against us at Anfield in season 3. It's a good finish from the ex-Liverpool man. It's not going to count for much really, but it's a really nice finish from Cody Gakpo. And it's a bit disappointing because we don't keep the clean sheet. And we don't want to concede 2. That's a good save and we managed to get it out. And that should be that. It's 5-1 at full time. And that is some performance there. Thanks to this man with a hat-trick. Hugo Ekitike single-handedly blasting us past Aston Villa today. A good performance from Jude Bellingham as well. 2 assists from him. We know what we're getting with that new signing. But we need to see that in practice, and he steps up straight away. So straight after that game, Bournemouth have got back to us in regards to Alex Scott, and they want 63 million for him. We've got the money to make this transfer happen, guys, but I think we're going to negotiate this deal, see if we can get it down a bit. They sort of bulked at 52, so we want to just offer just above 50 and see if we can make this deal happen. Iriola's desperate to make this transfer happen. He'll be linking up with an old player of his, one of his best players at Bournemouth at his time. He wants to now bring him to Liverpool, and we're offering 55 million plus 9% of his transfer fee. But they want 61, and we're going to offer 58. Negotiations are great, aren't they? Silly sums are getting bounded about. We'll offer 60 million for him. It'll be a little bit more than we want to pay. It looks like Bournemouth just keep upping the price now, so we're just going to accept 61.4 million. We want this deal to happen. We need backup in the centre defensive midfield position. And this man fits the bill. So we've reached agreement with Bournemouth on the price of the player. 61.4 million. Let's get his contract sorted. Let's get him into the club. Let's strengthen in episode 2 of season 3 Liverpool career mode. So Alex Scott has arrived at the training ground, entering the negotiation room. He'll be joining a star-packed team now. If we can make this transfer happen, it just adds to the quality that we already have in this team. And as we all know by now, the aim for this, the end of this season, the end of this series is the Champions League. But the more I think about it, the more I want to see out the Liverpool career mode with another league title win. So these are the players we need coming in to fully strengthen this club. And we've got the money as well. His current wage is 95, so the wage is going to have to be high. And after the Bellingham transfer, we had a lot of problems, but we managed to sell Florian Wirtz to give us more money, but we won't make that mistake again. and we get him at a nice, reasonable price there. And Alex Scott is in the club, and he's now a Liverpool player, reuniting with Iriola. There he is, Alex Scott. What a player to bring in. As I said, it's a strong team that he's joining. He's not going to be getting first team opportunities straight away, but he will be on the bench. He will be the backup. He will be starting certain games, and it's up to him now to prove what he can do at Liverpool. He comes with a lot of hype. Young player, proved himself at Bournemouth, makes his move to Liverpool. Welcome to Anfield, Alex Scott. What a signing for Liverpool. All areas are now being covered, and we are really, really building a strong team here. 61.4 million for him. It still leaves us with enough money to go for a decent right back, and I'm really thinking the idea of KOD at right back will really complete this team. We've got Frimpong there at the minute, but we think Coyote should be coming in. But Alex Scott, the new addition to Liverpool, the second signing of this transfer window. We spent a lot of money on Jude Bellingham to begin with, but we've managed to now raise enough funds to add in Alex Scott, and our midfield is really being revamped this season to go for glory on all fronts. So there we go, guys. He will be on the bench to begin with. Look at the bench now, though. It is just unbelievably packed with talent. This team is a force to be reckoned with. The feeling is high for success this season, especially after winning the league. And we look to round off August here against Ipswich, away from home. Can we make it 3 out of 3 wins? Bellingham starts again. A 2-0 win, a great start to the season, and Ekatike, that man on the score sheet again. But look at that, in the first minute, Frimpong knows that his position is under threat, knows that his position is an area that we need to strengthen in, and he's proving himself there with a goal. Massive offer for Ekatike, but there's no way, not to Arsenal. And we've also got an offer for Karnazeki, but he's been such a good goalkeeper for us that he will be staying in the team. So we're coming towards the end of the episode 2 of season 3, guys. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. Head over to TikTok as well at the last minute screamer. Here you go. We're top of the league after episode 2. Remember, stay tuned for more Liverpool FC content coming up. The last season with Iriola. Let's make it a successful one. Until the next time, guys, I'll see you soon.